minutes just staring at this title screen. I just couldn't bear to boot up the game because that would mean the song ends. Let's see here. I'm also going to post a link. Nope. No hidden intro. If you press a key, it just takes you to the screen, and if you don't, you just stay on the screen that says press a key to start the game. So no hidden stuff like that. But you can already tell that this menu is way up there. They really amped up the fidelity. That's the word. They really amped up the fidelity. But let's see here. Oh, let's see. I need to focus on the game. Otherwise, it won't let me control it. Okay. Very basic options. Controls. Oh yeah, you can actually play this with a. You can actually play this with a controller. I don't believe you could before. This means that they could theoretically put these on console, but for some reason they haven't. Let's see. Oh yeah, they actually did change the controls a little bit too. Walk, use, skip speech, use, run, examine. You can also skip scenes in this, so you can actually speed run it. Combine inventory. Okay. Yeah, it's definitely bigger budget. Just gonna check my notifications one last time. Okay, we are done with that. Now we're gonna close down any distractions and get this game booted up. Oh, hello. Hello, the loser. Anyway, let's get this game started. This song is amazing, but we have to start at some point. So, let me know if I need to adjust the audio. This game contains scenes of violence and gore, nudity, and strong language. Not suitable only for persons of 18 years and older. Definitely agree with that. Yeah, purely coincidental. It's not actually based on real people. Unlike that other game we played. It's totally based on real people. And look at this. We have color. We have color. It's not black and white anymore. So this is Lorelai. She's the new main character. This I'm not sure, because this is also 2D.
But I have no choice. I'll keep going back. For now.
But yeah. I already gave out this warning several times, but yeah, this... Roseberry Lane. So we're not at Helen Street. Yeah, just look at this graphical upgrade. Even the animations are better. But if it's close to Helen Street, I don't actually remember if it's close to Helen Street, because I wonder that as well. We will definitely see a familiar face in this game, though. But if it's close to Helen Street, I don't actually remember. This will be like almost a blind playthrough because it's been so long since I played this game. I played the whole thing in basically one sitting the day it came out, and I haven't touched it since. So, while I have played this game from start to finish once, my memory of it is pretty foggy. That's her mom.
Your daughter has returned.
Just like Downfall, it features an autosave. Yeah, you can, you see, like, there's even, like, lighting effects and stuff.
Well, I had a weird day. I bathed an old lady, been kissed by a ghost, and I will die tonight, someone's told me.
I will die tonight, somebody told me.
Those old ladies always talk bollocks like that. Bloody mental, aren't they? Want to talk about it?
Okay, let's see. No, I really don't want to. Maybe later. I'm starving and I stink like a dog. Or how would you know? It's not like you ever had a job. Okay, so being sassy to the mom here is a bit uncalled for, since she's actually pretty nice. At least right now. Let's see. No option actually makes you talk about it, so let's see.
Maybe later. I'm starving, and I stink like a dog.
Well, you know where the bathroom is. But then I want to hear about today, yeah?
Is that a black eye? Did he hit you again? Or sure. We're already in domestic abuse territory. Do we call it out or do we ignore it? Yep, pretty much. You get to steer conversations to either approach certain subjects or... Let's see here. Well, I did give the warnings. Let's call it out because I didn't talk about all. I didn't hype up the gruesomeness of this game for no reason. So let's
Wait,
talk about it.
is that a black eye? Did he hit you again?
Don't be silly. I tripped on the carpet. It's no big deal.
Where is he?
It wasn't him.
He's in a pub, isn't he?
Yes, it's John's night out. Like every Monday. You know that.
It seems like for John, every day's a Monday. Ever since they closed down that stupid brick factory.
A brick factory.
Find a new job soon.
Yeah, that's what he's been saying for what now? A year?
Just let it go, will you?
Please, be more careful, Mum.
I will, babes. I will. But don't worry about me. I'm a tough old bird, me. You hungry?
Like a wolf.
I've left you some dinner in the kitchen. Go, fill up your tummy, grab a bath, and we can talk about it later, yeah?
What's for dinner?
It's chicken curry.
Yum.
famous quote, yeah. Okay, let's see here. So you do get some help with the new system, because in the previous games you did pretty much everything with just the directional keys on the keyboard. Using the inventory, walking around, examining things. It was just the directional keys and the enter button. Yeah. But in this, you actually have different options. Examine and use are different buttons.
So smoky in there.
Mm. Oh, use as in use the door. I thought it was the crib, but it actually does say living room. But yeah, the animation on the animation is a lot smoother. There's more color. The game is obviously drawn in a much higher resolution. There's a baby crying.
It was my granddad's. This little island of sanity in there is my room.
Ah, yes, this is her room.
Mother sleeps in there with that man and my baby sister.
So she has a baby sister and...
Oh shit! Bethany!
use. Oh yeah, another huge thing is that the game doesn't lose focus. If you switch to another tab, it just keeps going.
I'll get you out of here.
The previous games would always pause if you switch to another tab, like the whole game just froze. But this one doesn't. So time passes.
Alright.
Yeah, there are puzzles, sort of. But they're kind of like they're not like in Downfall where you actually have like puzzles that you actually need to figure out. It's more like the Cat Lady, where most of the puzzles actually make a lot of sense, like just stuff you would do in real life. So it's mostly a narrative, with some puzzles thrown in, but I don't remember getting stuck on anything. Downfall definitely has a couple of puzzles that are kind of using moon logic, where or logic where like it only makes sense because of the like in the game universe you're in. Like that ghost in the cellar that kept turning off the valve and getting a guy blown up by making him go into a room with the gas leak. Which is not exactly a thing you would consider in real life. Let's see. Beth fell out of bed and you didn't even notice. Like you even care, or she just wanted a cuddle. Yeah, let's do the confrontational.
Beth fell out of bed, and you didn't even notice.
Sweet Jesus. She was on the floor?
Yes, but don't worry. She'll live. So go and have another fag. A glass of sherry, maybe. Let's have a fucking party in here!
Lorelai! Is Beth okay?
Yeah. We're all okay, aren't we? We need a serious talk.
you're just gonna nag again. Look, I know that things got a bit out of hand the last couple of weeks. I admit, but...
Mom, it's killing me.
Don't be such a drama queen. There's no need for that.
Can't you see what that man is doing to you?
He saved this family when your father died and left us with nothing. That's what he's done.
He's scum.
He fought for this country. Can you even imagine the things he went through in Afghanistan?
So if he was in Afghanistan, maybe the guy is American. Let's see, he's a dickhead, he's a complete waste of space, he's ruining our life, or I'm sorry, but he's an addict and a thug and an unemployed piece of shit. It goes from harsh to worse. Let's see here. We don't have a lot to go on at this point, except for what Lorelai herself said, and this is the line she was going for.
He treats you like shit! And the only reason you're with him is that little fidget in your room, currently growing a nasty bruise on her tiny little head.
It's not as easy as you think, Lorelai.
No, it's very easy, Mum. 2 simple steps. Step 1, you dump John. Step 2, we fix what's left of this family. You and me.
I don't want to talk about this tonight.
Don't walk away from me now, Mum.
I wanted to watch a film. It starts in a minute. Now, go to the kitchen and have your curry. And please eat at the table like a civilized person.
Mom.
Yeah, that didn't go
I
well.
feel hungry though.
Very few things go well in this game. One note that I do remember from this game, all of the Devil Came Through Here games have what is called, like they have different endings, like all of them do. And they all have something called the golden ending, which is A, the best ending, B, the canonical ending. Like that's the one that actually happens. And in the previous 2 games, attaining the golden end is actually pretty tricky. Because you almost have to play the game once and try to get like a good-ish ending, or like a regular ending, or just go for the bad one if you're so inclined. But in this one, the golden ending choice comes down to a very simple thing close to the end of the game, and a lot of what you do up until then doesn't really matter. It still has multiple endings, but it's more of a, depending on your choices, the story will change, but the ultimate ending that you get is a matter of like what you do in the last hour or so. Yeah, the golden ending. Like in the endings that we got in both of the 2 previous games were the so-called like the good endings, but not the golden endings in either of them. Because, let's see here, that's a bathroom. See if we can get showered up first.
Shucks, I forgot to bring my towel.
Where's her towel though? But yeah, like in to get the golden ending in Downfall, you have to pretty much play perfectly and not be a dick to anyone unless you absolutely have to. And same thing with the cat lady, but you also have to deliberately try to disobey and not do what the Queen of Maggots wants you to. But yeah, here's like the tiny example of a puzzle, I guess. You go grab the towel so you can take a shower, and there you go. That was Lorelai's room. In this game, you have an inventory.
I have to keep it in my room so nobody else uses it.
But yeah, like in the cat lady, one of the things that the Queen of Maggots wants you to do is be pissy with people. Like actually, like when the neighbor comes and yells at you for playing the piano in the middle of the night, you're supposed to try to be nice to him, even though he's a complete asshole.
Daughter? Prodigal daughter come back to cry for forgiveness? Well, once I'm gone, I'm never coming back. Ever.
Can't wait, coming through.
That's the guy. No candle choices. There are some choices you have to make, but and they get pretty uncomfortable. But yeah, not like the candles. But yeah, the candle choice to get the golden ending in the cat lady, you're actually supposed to refuse to blow out another candle at the end, which makes Susan like just kind of use sheer force of will to come back to the land of the living. Just wills herself back because she's badass like that. But yeah, the guy she's living with is a total scumbag. Let's see here. Do we actually have any food here? I don't see any. There we go.
Shitty microwave food.
Chicken curry.
Mom. You're the best.
Okay, let's check the inventory.
Chicken tikka masala with rice. Cooking instructions. Pierce film lid several times. Heat on full power for 5 minutes.
Yeah. Do remember in Cat Lady you can actually mess up your food and make her like super upset if you mix, because Susan likes her coffee with milk, and you can add milk powder, which makes the coffee like fine-ish. But if you try to use the actual milk that she has in her fridge, which is actually expired, it becomes like awful and she just spits it out. So this is also like a mini puzzle where you can actually mess up your food. Let's see here. We need a fork. Otherwise we're gonna mess up our meal. And we're gonna combine. Puncture some holes. So yeah, this is a puzzle in the game. Now is it the microwave? There's even some parallax scrolling going on. And cutscenes.
I'll start a new life. And they'll never see me again. I might as well listen to Mom for once and eat at the table.
The kitchen is pretty nice looking. Not like the
Dad always made his
corridor.
own curry. Things were good back then. He never drank. He even quit smoking when I was born. When I was 10, we actually played Final fucking Fantasy VII together.
Final fucking
Yeah.
Fantasy VII.
I cried when Aerith died. We both did.
Actually name dropping Final Fantasy VII and the Aeris death. Spoilers. Yeah, that was unexpected, wasn't it?
At least there are no dirty dishes waiting for me tonight.
Yeah, okay. Oh, yeah. Yeah, Final fucking Fantasy VII. But yeah, there's gonna be more in terms of video games. I'll just add that. Let's see. Let's go into our room because the guy is there. We don't want to deal with him.
Doing my head in, but I know what I need. Junkie brush.
Junkie brush.
This music is the only thing louder than the screaming inside my head. Oh, I don't want to wake Bethany up. Where's my headphones? I could do with a kip, but I won't fall asleep without my music.
Let's see. Where are the headphones?
Maybe now that I have a job, I can buy an iPod. But I'd still miss this old friend.
Yeah, she has a job as a nurse. She did mention
A
that
safe little haven.
at the start of the game.
Sylvia and me do not get along. She keeps taking my headphones.
Ah, Sylvia, the doll at the top of the shelf.
Great. The batteries on the headphones are dead.
Uh-oh.
I think there should be some spares in the kitchen.
Okay, we go to the kitchen then. Still means we have to get out of the room. Personally, I found like some parts of this scene like super relatable because I did play Final Fantasy VII when I was younger, and also my dad did actually quit smoking when I was like 4. Let's see here.
At least there are no dirty dishes waiting for me tonight.
Let's check the drawer. Batteries, yes. Combine batteries with headphones.
Voila.
Done. And of course we can't get away.
Gorgeous.
You smell like a brewery.
I only had a couple of pints down to the dog, but I bought a little bottle of red on the way back. You want some?
No thanks.
Well, that's more for me then. What are you up to?
Just getting some batteries.
Batteries? Nah, well, it all makes sense now.
What does?
These strange vibrations every night coming from your room. These walls are thin, you know.
They're for my headphones.
No need to lie. It's very normal, you know, when a girl like you gets to a certain age. But if you need any help, you know.
This guy.
Fuck off. Still proud to be British, eh?
Mhm. Head-banging monsters. Army Chalsky.
Huh?
Oh. Yeah. Because they always do that. You get to play the game for a little bit, and then you get like part way in once you get your way around the controls, and then you get a rock intro. Something happened. I find this scene very relatable as well. Growing up, this was a constant thing at home. Huh, nobody's here. They're not in the living bedroom either. So, kitchen, I guess.
You're nothing but a stupid bitch. That's what you are.
Don't call me that.
Shut your damn gob, woman. Do you know what the problem is? You. Nagging. Always nagging. So shut your stinking mouth, will you?
John, I'm begging you.
And what did I just say? You fucking deaf or something?
I haven't done anything wrong.
Oh, you know bloody well what you did, Miranda. You ungrateful, stinking bag of shite.
You got it all wrong, John.
See, that's what I'm talking about. You're nothing but a stupid bitch. That's what you are.
Hello?
Call me that.
Shut your damn
Bethany's
gob,
crying
woman.
again.
Do you know what the problem is? You.
For fuck's sake, aren't
Nagging.
you gonna do
Always
something?
nagging. So shut your stinking mouth, will you?
John.
That conversation is very repetitive because something's up. Also, notice the perspective change. Yeah, they're stuck in the argument loop. Suddenly, this room that we were just in is locked. Yeah, even the picture is swaying. Let's have a look at the timer. So according to this, 2 hours has passed. I like that effect, like how you can look at the clock and then if you start walking it zooms back out again. Also, this is not what the bedroom looked like. Oh, I mean the bathroom. What is going on? Okay.
Beth screaming her head off again.
Yeah.
Please tend to her for me, would you?
I just can't find her.
She's in there. Just go in.
Let's see, I really love how someone can be chilling, see this shit and go, yeah, I'ma just look for something, this is fine. Yeah. Like, what is even going on? And she's super cool.
Bethany! Perhaps pressing this button will extend the bridge so I can get to Bethany.
Let's try it. Uh-oh.
Perhaps pulling this lever will extend the bridge so I can get to Bethany.
It's a typical horror game character. Their response is not necessarily accurate to what your response would be, but they usually make it so that the character themselves is actually neutral, so that you can form your own opinion.
Perhaps pulling this lever will extend the bridge so I can get to Bethany.
Okay, we have a couple of levers. Let's try the other one. Nope. That did not work.
What have you done? It's the wrong lever, Lorelai.
It's the wrong lever. Okay.
Bethany! No. Zach?
Morning, Lorelai.
Do you know what time it is? It's like 6 in the morning.
Yeah, I stayed up. I got something for you.
This guy Zach is sort of a self-insert for Michalski himself, at least like how he used to be. Oh yeah, I could mention a sort of tidbit about this game is that Michalski, the game's creator, he apparently almost had a finished game when he suddenly decided that the game just isn't good enough, and he restarted the whole process and made the whole game from scratch again. He actually made an announcement on his Facebook page saying that the game was delayed because he was starting over. So I'm not sure how the original game was, but apparently the original game was vastly different from how this one turned out to be. Anyway, let's see.
What is it?
It's, well, they said it would rain today, so I thought I'd give you this.
It's an umbrella, the one she had.
Yeah, I thought, well, you don't really want to get drenched on your first day of work.
But I looked out the window, not a single cloud in the sky.
I looked out the window. Not a single cloud in the sky.
Yeah, but you know the English weather. Totally unpredictable.
Totally. Yeah.
Unless you really hate it, then that's cool.
I love it. Thanks.
I hope it brings you luck.
That's very sweet of you, Zach. You really stayed up all night just to give me an umbrella?
Nah, you know me. I do stuff at night all the time.
Like what?
All sorts of stuff. Programming mostly. And other boring things like that.
Making
And
video
I had
games.
Like 3 episodes of Game of Thrones to catch up on, so I watched that.
Yeah, Game of
When do you
Thrones.
sleep?
I'll go to bed in about 2 minutes.
Lucky you. Right. I'm off. I don't want to be late. See you later, Zach.
Yeah, time to send that Facebook message. I'm in this picture and I don't like it.
Lorelai,
Yeah?
do you, you know, it's... forget it. It's nothing. Really. Have a great day, yeah? Cheerio.
Yeah, knowing the background that he restarted the development of Lorelai, but the the name stuck. I'm sort of thinking that maybe that conversation, or at least that character, has some sort of like strained relationship with the main character, and that's what it's supposed to symbolize. That outfit hit, yeah. Huh, we are back here for some reason. Okay, everything is completely normal. I'm not in a burning hellscape or anything. Oh yeah.
Interesting.
Don't hurt her.
She's not giving me any choice. She's holding some fucking secret and I want to know it. You think you're better than me? Do you think I'll hesitate to teach you a fucking lesson?
Dream. It was just a dream.
Yeah. Or probably, maybe.
Maybe I'm being too tough on Mom. I'll try to talk to her one more time.
Not like right now. Okay, sure. Let's see, is she in her bedroom? Nope. Or at least I don't think she was. Kitchen? Nope. Bathroom. At least the bathroom is the closest. There we go. Hi, Mom.
Mom, you okay?
I want to be alone. Do you mind?
Did something happen?
No, Lorelai. It's nothing. I just need a minute.
It's about John, isn't it?
What? No. I'm just not feeling well. I'll be fine in a minute. Actually, no. I'll tell you the truth. Do you want to hear it?
Yes.
I hate this life. I hate waking up to the sound of Beth crying. I hate John drinking all the time. He's drunk all the money we've had left till the end of the month. Did you know? We're broke. I hate this stinking old flat. I hate this bloody rain. Just raining all the time. I can't even take Beth out, so we stay at home and she's bored and she's being a fucking nightmare. And I hate your nagging. That disappointed face you make every time I feel shit. Yes, Lorelai. I even hate
Wow, thank you for the pep talk. Let's see. I'm moving out. I'm taking Bethany with me. I don't know what to say. Say nothing and walk away.
I'm moving out. And I'm taking Bethany with me.
Don't you dare!
I'll call social services if you try to stop me. And you know what they'll do.
Is that right?
Yes.
You'd never let Beth go to a foster home.
It's better than this stupid place.
I'm her mother. Me. Not you or anyone else.
Doesn't really matter what you say here. Let's see.
I'll give you one last chance. It's me or him. You decide. I knew it.
Yeah. You just walk away. It ends like that no matter how you do the conversation, I think.
This is all so fucked up. Let's face it. I am never getting away from here. Dad always knew what to do. He'd have said, imagine there's a secret door right here in your room. I can't see it.
Silent Hill the room.
But it's right in front of you, Lorelai.
I don't want to go yet.
I don't blame you. It's probably the most beautiful place in the world. Right here.
Give me one of your riddles, Dad.
A riddle, eh? All right. Listen up. My mirror image is never that far. I have 5 different points, like a star. While I have no mouth that I can employ, I do make a sound when filled with joy. What am I?
Let's see. My mirror image is never that far. I have 5 different points like a star. While I have no mouth that I can employ, I do make a sound when filled with joy. Let's see here. A hand, perhaps. Yeah.
Too easy, Dad. The answer is hand.
You caught it.
Mm.
You're a clever young lady, aren't you? Thought you will.
You're gonna get well, Dad. I know it.
Lorelai.
I saw it on TV. People beat cancer all the time.
Cancer again. Oof.
Well, Dr. Myers is a great oncologist, they say. So who knows? It's gonna be a hell of a ride, though. For Mum. And for you as well. But you're big enough to deal with it. I know you are.
cancer, the thing that got Mitzi and the cat lady.
But how can you deal with your dad dying from cancer when you're just 12 years old?
Oof.
Miranda! Fuck's sake! Come out and apologise to me right now! Miranda!
The mom is locked in the locked herself into the bathroom.
What's going on?
Your sorry-ass mother went and locked the door. Didn't I tell you both not to do that?
Leave her alone.
I'm a bloody husband. Come out and talk to your husband. Miranda! Ah! Now you can both go to hell. You will have a good chat about this when you come out, you stupid cow.
Mom? Mom? You okay in there? Mom?
This is
It's not funny. Please, say something. I'm really getting worried now. Something's wrong.
his trade is just drunk. Yeah.
I need to get this door opened. But how? Mom's locked it from the inside. Maybe Zach will know what to do.
Zach will know what to do. I actually know how to open a door like that because my parents did this shit all the time. You just need a knife. Oh, you think you can see where this is going? Yeah, this is the devil came through here. Nobody's fine. That doesn't happen. However, we are going to go to Zach's flat and see what's up.
Zach, my mom. I think something happened to her.
What? Why?
She was pretty upset tonight. We had a fight. Then I nodded off in my room, and that idiot John woke me up, banging on the door like a maniac. Mom locked herself in the bathroom, and I feel something's wrong. Like she's hurt or something. Please, Zach. I don't know what to do.
Maybe she just wants to be alone.
No, I know her. She would just yell at me to go away. But she's saying nothing at all. That's not like her.
Right. What if she fainted? We need to call an ambulance.
An ambulance? Let me tell you something about my family. We are scum.
We are scum.
The flat is in such a state. If the ambulance comes, they'll see all that shit. Do you understand? They'll put my little sister in a foster home. And I'll never see her again.
Shit.
My mom is crazy. My stepdad is a stinking drunk who keeps perving on me. I heard he sells weed to kids at school.
Oh,
Yeah, I know.
I know.
You're not like them. Look,
We're wasting time. Please, help me get the bathroom open so we can see if she's all right.
okay. We're gonna pick the lock. We just need a screwdriver and some wire.
All right. Sounds good. Have you ever done it before?
Sure. Lots of times. In Skyrim.
In Skyrim, he says.
Sure he's not gonna wake up.
No.
In Skyrim, he says. To be honest, I'd break the door down. Then again, this is a special type of yeah. The thing about doors that are in apartments is that they are not particularly hard to pick or break. They're generally not made of the sterner stuff that the front door is.
That's the bathroom.
Cool. Now I need a screwdriver and some wire. Like a paperclip or something.
Wait. You don't have it?
No. I don't believe I do.
Well, that's just great. I thought you were the lock-picking expert.
He's
I'm
not.
an adept at most. But I can do it. I just figured you'd have a screwdriver at home. Most people do.
And you
Does
don't?
It look like we do a lot of DIY around here. But wait. Dad had this cool Swiss Army knife. I'm pretty sure it had a screwdriver in it.
Can you find it?
I think Mom put it away with the rest of his stuff. Hide in my room and wait for me. I'll go and have a look.
Your room. Okay. Sure.
This guy is crushing on her so bad it's embarrassing.
A screwdriver and a wire. Shouldn't be too hard to find.
Let's see, I distinctly remember that one of them is outside, so let's go check there right away. A clothespin. Because those will have.
I can open it now.
So open it.
These are Mother's clothes. I'll take her favorite cardigan. She always forgets to empty her pockets.
Yeah.
It's Mum's cardigan. I wonder what's in the pockets.
I mean,
Mother, let's search your pockets, the way you've always taught me not to.
the way you always
have
taught me
we
not
here?
to.
A hairband, a soaked Tesco's receipt, partially dissolved cigarette, another cigarette. Yuck. Mum's keys. Score. Mum's keys. She always keeps them in her cardie.
That's how do you mess up that bad? You have that much stuff in your pocket? Anyway. Yeah, so I did remember that part right. That you actually have to go outside of your apartment to the laundry. Okay.
Everything that's left of Dad fits in that one dusty box. I can't reach. I need to get up on something.
Maybe the chair then? So you get the box. You probably use the keys. Yep. Swiss Army knife. Get. Ah, you see that? You see that? The cat lady reference. The CD. Damn it, I should have. Oh well. But yeah, the CD in that box is the soundtrack CD for the Cat Lady game, because it actually did have. If you bought like the deluxe edition, you got a CD with like part of the soundtrack. Let's see here.
Since I couldn't find any paper clips, maybe the wire coil from the peg will do.
There we go.
little island of sanity.
Check
And
the...
there's my room. It's got all sorts of gadgets on it, including a screwdriver.
There we go. We have what we need.
Zach, I
That's
got the screwdriver and the wire.
not much of a puzzle.
Well, sort of.
Let me see. Yeah. This should do.
With the doors in my personal apartment, you could just use a screwdriver to just take away the whole handle.
Do it like this.
Or use a wrench. This is annoying because you actually need to do the thing. Let's see here. Press use button. Okay. Uh-oh.
Shit! Dude, it broke.
Well, thanks, Zach. I've searched the place up and down for all this stuff, and it's done fuck all.
You actually can't get this puzzle.
No. You know I would have done anything for you.
Even if you do it correctly, he
Yes.
still breaks the thing.
There's something else. Plan B. But first, Lorelai, are you absolutely certain that your mother is in there and that she's in trouble?
Huh.
Yeah,
Then stand back.
don't do this, Zach.
We're gonna break down the
John's
door.
going to kill us.
It'll be fine. I promise you.
There we go. Problem solved. Yeah, trigger warning. This gets pretty, bad. Yeah, he got the door open in just one push kick. And, yeah. She hanged herself with the curtain.
Please. Let this be just another bad dream.
So this is what you've been up to, Miranda. Offing yourself, eh? Well, that's fine with my... I was sick to death of you anyway.
Jesus Christ, this guy.
Just look at that bitch, ain't you?
Oh.
Here's one for the family album. Where's the camera?
Oh.
Capture this beautiful moment.
Stop.
Hey! That's enough!
And who the fuck are you?
Do you remember that line?
Leave them alone!
Huh? Alright. Alright. Calm down, mate.
Oof.
You break my door, I'll break your fucking skull.
Oof.
Get it, mate?
I'll kill you, you son of a bitch! You'll pay for this!
Oh. Oh.
Fuck. Fuck. Fuck! Fuck!
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I said. This game does not mess around, and it gets really dark very quickly. We're barely an hour in. Yeah, the result is gonna be the same. Because Zach never no matter what you do, he fails to pick the lock, and so he has to kick it in anyway. And no matter what your response is, you still get stabbed.
My first job. I can do this.
So this
I'd
is
better hurry if I want to catch the bus and get there on time.
This is the part that Lorelai was talking about in the beginning. So this is the day that was like in the morning when she met Zach and she got the umbrella, and when she was starting at that job that she mentioned at the beginning of the game when her mom asked about how her day had been. This is the start of that day. This is what the neighborhood looks like. I kind of wonder about that white bus. Does that belong to the guy? Is this like the Helen Road house? Yeah. This is like I said, this is the day when the day she mentioned where she started her job as a nurse.
Stupid bus.
She missed the bus.
But maybe I could still get there on time.
If I walk fast enough. Personally, I walk to my job every day. The bus wouldn't be worth the hassle. Hey, this car. So this is what her neighborhood looks like.
I can save some time if I cut through this alleyway.
Okay, let's cut through the alleyway. Oh yeah, does the game have yeah. Let's make a save here, so there's a thing that you can mess up. There's a dog. And we learned from the other games that dogs are bad.
Oh, no. Dude, you can't just park here.
Let's see, what does that actually say? Bob, a man with a van. Okay. So he blocked the exit. Now the dog is... Yeah, this is a problem. Yeah, you literally can't approach. We have no items. Nothing to interact with. And even if I'm pushing, I can't move forward.
Hey! Move your car, mate. Please. Twat.
A fish.
Oh, I'm not picking it up with my bare hands.
Okay, fine. A cat.
Hey there, kitty cat. What were you doing in that stinking old bin?
Cats are good people. Okay, let's see here.
Somehow I know this cat is my ticket out of this bloody alley. It's just a pile of dirty there's nothing in them. I can smell it from here. Looks like someone's thrown away some perfectly good veggies. What a waste.
Ah, cucumber.
Oh, I'm not picking it up with my bare hands.
A cucumber could scare the cat, but that would be a dickish thing to do.
It's a fish. And it stinks.
You could give the...
Nope.
Oh. Oh.
The cat ate his fish. I achieved absolutely nothing. Or did I?
Karma, +1. The karma thing doesn't actually do anything.
It's common knowledge that cats are scared of cucumbers, right? I'll just put it here, right behind him. Oh, what's this behind you, mate?
No. Uh-oh. Yeah, there's quite a bit of jumping, but I promise the story will make sense.
Chains. But why?
So now we're in the bathroom for some reason. Yep.
It's my hairdryer. My hair doesn't need drying.
So the water just pours on the floor.
Not until I really have to.
Oh, hello. Man, that was a long walk. Oh, hey, it's the gate from the cat lady.
It's bloody locked. Of course it is. Oh. It almost fell down.
Oh, let's try it again. What are we gonna do with a pig's head?
It's just a creepy mask.
Ah. I guess we're done here. Oh. Waving crosses. Wonderful. Well, considering what we know so far, she's actually dead, so...
Chains. But why? Someone could slip on this wet floor. I could plug something in here. Not until I really have to.
Moon logic. Putting on a mask makes the chains fall. Blood.
One thing I'll miss from my old life is my bedroom.
Hello? I have a hole in the wall and a body.
It looks like me. But I know it's not real. It's all just another dream, right?
Amanda's in this game. No, that was not what I intended, but okay.
That's not gonna work.
A family of 3 with no heads.
Maybe this key would open the gate in the field. Too bad it's firmly stuck in his hand.
Also, this guy doesn't have a head.
Is this... John?
Let's leave that for now.
It's empty. Mom?
Bump in bed. Oh, it's just my mom's severed head. Let's put that one on the body, I guess.
It looks like me. But I know it's not real.
Oh, it's
It's
not
all just another dream, right?
not the right body. There we go. Yeah. Here's another head. This one is our own. Now, where do we find the last one? Because there's another head in here.
I promised I'd keep you safe.
Nothing here. I guess we're gonna have to go back. There were several heads there. It's just too bad you have to go so far. But there's a run button in this game. So let's check the gate again. Nope. We can put on the pig mask. There's definitely nothing there unless we get the key. Have to figure out, let's see. I know what that is for. Not sure about the pig mask though. Because what does that even do? Let's see. Puddle, socket. Yeah, we're gonna do some Resident Evil with that. What happens if you use this now? Nope, nothing. Oh, maybe. There we go. Uh-huh. He gets the pig head. And he's not happy about it. Just gotta back off. The classic. How's that for a puzzle? Yeah, let's get the hell out of here. There's a creepy old house with a small staircase and a door.
Oh, what's this? Dear Lorelai, sadly I couldn't be here tonight to welcome you. But please make yourself at home. The door is open. Last room upstairs is yours. Get some sleep. When you wake up, I'll be here.
That sounds like an invitation.
That's odd. It feels wet.
The candles. 2 of them are left. That's how you know which ending is canon.
It's burning nicely. Last room upstairs.
Hello, Hellbeast. How's it going? Yeah.
There's a strange symbol drawn on this door.
So this is the guest bedroom. Not creepy at all. Totally fine with the dolls that are also the walls.
Looks comfy enough. But it's gonna be hard to sleep with all these mannequins staring.
Yeah, you said it. Let's go out and explore a tiny bit more. Doesn't seem like there's a whole lot. But let's just make sure. Oh, the rocking chair is moving on its own.
It's burning nicely.
Yeah.
That's odd. It feels wet.
Have you figured out whose house it is yet? Because this house is pretty accurate from how it was in the first game. We never got to see the second floor though. You do get to see it a tiny bit in Downfall, but that door is new. Yeah, let's just try to go to bed, I guess. See whose house we're actually.
My whole life. All my hopes and dreams. Dead. I still remember how alive I felt this morning when I stood in front of that house. So out of breath from trying to get there on time. I was that new girl, starting a new life.
So Lorelai just realized she's dead.
You must be the Mika. You're late.
Pinecroft Residential Nursing
Sorry.
Home.
The bus didn't stop. And then there was this horrible dog and...
Excuses, excuses. I'm not interested. It's bad enough that we're short of staff, and you haven't had your training yet.
Yeah.
I'm sorry for the inconvenience.
I don't need your apologies. What I need is trained staff, not some... oh, whatever. You need a uniform. You can't walk around here dressed like this.
Okay.
Go upstairs. Maria's up in the laundry room. She'll help you find it.
Yeah, she did mention she was like stuffed out. It was like she was kissed by a ghost. Rain. Let's see. Go upstairs, she said. What about Zack? Well, he got clogged in the head with a bottle.
Shouldn't I be doing something else?
Yeah, I know, but I don't know my way around this place yet. No, wait. We're supposed to be upstairs. Kinda
Shouldn't I be doing something else?
Barry situation in the Resident Evil. There's a bunch of names. Laundry room, there we go.
Excuse me.
Oops.
Oh, bloody hell. You nearly gave me a heart attack. Oh, silly me.
Oh yeah, for an additional perspective, this game takes place some time after both of the others, because as you notice, there's a lot of time skipping here, so I might as well just put it out there that this takes place some significant amount of time after both of the previous games. Like, I would say at least 6 months. Like, minimum. Could be more, but it's at the very least, it's like 6 months. Yeah. Even the flashbacks. All of Lorelai takes place probably the year after both the Cat Lady and the and Downfall. Just so you know for sure. So none of this is gonna lead up to the other games. It really is the sequel. Just in case you were wondering with all the flashbacks happening. But yeah, even the earliest stuff in this game is after the other two. Anyway, let's get this conversation going. Sorry. Yeah.
Scary, am I? No, not at all. I scare way too easily. I'm just silly like that. Anyway, you must be the new girl. Hi, I'm Maria.
And I'm Laura. But everyone calls me Lorelai.
Oh, okay. That's a cool name. Nice to meet you, Lorelai.
So, Lorelai is actually not her real name, according to this conversation. I'm supposed to get my uniform. Have you been working here long? I'm totally out of my comfort zone. Yeah.
I'm totally out of my comfort zone, to be honest. I've never had a job before, but I really want to do well. You know, I want to prove that I can do this.
You'll be fine. I'll look after you.
I'm supposed to get my uniform here.
It's right there on the shelf waiting for you.
The blue one?
Yep, same as mine. You'll get a couple more next week. They'd been ordered, but there's some kind of delay. Ugh, I don't know.
Reminds me of my job. We deliver a lot of these. Same outfit she's wearing for people that work in the same line of the same profession, nurses and stuff. We deliver the goods to them and they have shelves just like that. Just like the one you see here. And the dress that she's wearing is similar to one of the ones that we deliver, but we also deliver like other clothes like pants and shirts, jeans, stuff like that. Or just like regular clothes. Let's see here. Have you been working here long, Maria? That name. And right, let's get changed then. Before we do that though, we do have a giveaway, so let's get that sorted out. This is the giveaway for, I thought the name was fitting. It's a super dark game that's about a certain historical event that everybody who is alive has heard about. So let me get that sorted out. It's the Through the Darkest of Times. I'll put up the trailer for the the game in question. Also, hello. There we go. Proper wave. Defying Zero. Hello. Welcome back to The Devil Came Through Here. We are playing the sequel, Lorelai, and we just defeated a man, pig, wife monster, and now we're at work to be a nurse. Real story, just watch the VOD. But yeah, let me get this trailer into the chat. Glad to see you back. Here is the trailer for the game that's in the giveaway that we're doing right now. And I'm sure you know how this works. We have our mascot here, Sankyu-san, who likes horror games and Muso stuff. And as usual, she wants to thank her viewers with a free game. So, and it works the same way as it always does. to get a code for this game, all you have to do is type her name in the chat, and her name is Sankyu-san, and Sankyu is 39 in Japanese, but also means thank you. So just type out the letters for 39, and the code is yours. So if you want the game with the epic title Through the Darkest of Times for free, just type out the letters that make up 39 and it's yours. And with that, let's go back to the game. Oh wait, I can type a message. Okay, there we go. Everybody's on the up and up. Let's get this conversation started. Let's get changed. Let's not waste any more time. We're late for work.
Okay, you go ahead. I'll meet you downstairs by the nurse's station. Oh, one more thing, Lorelai.
Yes?
You met Zoe, the senior carer, right? The one with the big bum and, like, really bad manners?
Really bad manners.
Yeah.
Well, don't worry too much about her. She's got her knickers in a twist over many things, but I assure you, none of them is your fault. So, just keep smiling and she'll be alright eventually, yeah?
Well, I'll try. Thanks for the heads up.
Good. See you in a minute, Lorelai.
Yeah, we'll be here for a while. There we go. We'll see. We will see. Let's see. Now we can go downstairs. Let's see the no, wait. That's the stair. Yeah, no puzzles at this time. We just need to yeah.
Took your time, didn't you? Are you always late for everything?
I was just changing my clothes like you told me.
Don't give me the attitude.
Uh-oh.
Or I'll make sure Mr. B hears about this.
Mr. B.
This is a serious institution. There's no room here for slackers. Well, I guess I should introduce you now. Girls, we have a new carer with us today. Her name's Laura.
Hi.
You've already met Maria. That's Nisha. She's from India.
Hello, Nisha.
And I'm Zoe. I'm one of the senior carers, and I'm in charge in the absence of Mr. B, the manager and the owner of Pinecroft. He's the chap who did your job interview last week, Laura.
Yes, I remember him.
We must ensure the place is in top shape in case he pops in to check on us. The night staff have already handed over to us, and they've gone home. You missed that, Laura. Because you were late.
Just rub it in.
There are 15 elderly residents living here in Pinecroft. Most of them suffer from advanced dementia and Alzheimer's. Some can be difficult. Some can be aggressive. So I'd like Laura to shadow one of you girls today. Nisha, would you mind showing Laura what to do?
Can I do it?
No, Maria. Nisha's worked here longer than you, and
Mr. B asked me to go around with Laura yesterday. I promised him I would.
but
You don't mind, Nisha, do you?
I don't mind.
Thanks. You're a star, Nisha.
Fine, whatever. I'll work upstairs with Nisha then. You two will wash and dress the ladies on the ground floor. Oh, and that new lady who moved in last night into Beryl's old room. She's yours too.
Really?
Yes. She's easy. Didn't even move so far, apparently. I'm sure you can manage. You coming, Nisha?
Did Mr. B really ask you to mentor me?
No. Mr. B doesn't give a rat's ass. But shush. That's between me and you, yeah?
Why did you choose to work with me?
Oh, you know, I like to punish myself.
No, really. That was nice what you did. No offense to Nisha, but I think I'll enjoy shadowing you more.
Of course you will, because I'm the best.
You might well be, but your days are numbered. Just wait and see. The new girl will climb right to the top.
Please do.
Unless she gets
Then you'll have
murdered
to
in the
work with
bathroom,
Zoe
I
every
mean.
day.
Huh? Why?
She likes to work with the best ones, so they do everything for her.
No.
Oh. Well, I think it's official. Zoe hates me.
She is a bit of a bully, I told you earlier. But don't let it upset you. Like earlier, it wasn't really a good idea to argue with her about being late. She'll always have her way. But we shouldn't really be talking about it here.
So, what do we do now?
We should start working, I guess. But first, let me show you a couple of things. This little desk is what we call our nurse's station. That's where we keep care files and stuff. This white door in the middle, that's kitchen. Don't bother talking to Al. He's a good chef, but he drinks too much. Everyone knows that.
Al is a character that will show up more later.
That's the main lounge. There's another one, but smaller. You probably went past it earlier. Fire extinguisher? I know, boring. But you'll be getting your fire training every 6 months. Triangle of fire and all that. I promise you'll be sick of it.
And what's that fancy panel for?
That? Oh. It's the alarm bell panel. You see, there's a bell in every room. If someone needs help, they ring it. The display will show you the room number. You silence the bell here, and then you go see what's happening. But no one ever uses it. Unless by accident. These poor old ladies can't even remember their own names most of the time, let alone something like this.
Oh.
Yeah. I think we'll start with Marjorie. She's a nice lady. Follow me.
Marjorie, huh? You can see their names on the door.
It says Marjorie on the door.
Because you might need to move around a bit and actually pick the right door. But it's not too bad. It's just the perspective of the game, since if everything is 2D, you can only move back and forth. The layout of some of the places you go to are a bit confusing.
Hello, my darling. What a beautiful morning, isn't it? And we have Lorelai with us today. She's a lovely young lady. She's helping us today.
Good morning. That's a very nice room, Marjorie. Lovely flowers. I bet you have a big, loving family that thinks about you all the time.
Uh-oh.
As a matter of fact, it was Marjorie's 85th birthday yesterday. Everyone came, didn't they? Even your brother Derek from Australia.
Okay, what now?
Now, we get Marjorie washed and dressed. Please, take the 2 flannels from the sink. The white one is for the face. The brown one... you know.
Oh. Yeah, this is what working as a nurse is like.
Now fill up the sink with hot water.
She hasn't even got a toothbrush.
She doesn't need one. She hasn't got teeth, Lorelai.
Oof.
Done.
Marjorie, my darling. It's time for your wash. Give us a hand, would you? She can't walk on her own.
Yeah, now we're doing like pretty mundane stuff considering what the game started with.
And now we just need to get that nightie off.
It felt wet.
Yeah. The night staff only put a small pad on her. They should have known better. Anyway, shall we?
Marjorie, could you lift up your arms for us, please?
All right. You're doing really well so far, Lorelai. But now comes the tricky part.
Which is?
We have to wash her. Now, some people struggle at first. I'll do it if it's too much too soon. But you are welcome to try. It's up to you.
I'll do it.
Okay. Brilliant. I'll just have a little stretch on the bed. And pretend it doesn't smell of wee.
Am I doing it right, Maria?
Yeah. You know, Marjorie used to be just like you and me. Young and pretty, full of life. At 17, she fell in love with George. And they were married for 50 years. Can you imagine? 50. I couldn't even last 2 with my hubby. But George, bless his soul, was a kind and gentle man. He'd never hit his wife.
Oh.
God, it broke her heart when he died. But anyway, she was just a little girl when the war started.
Oh.
And she saw it, you know? Bombs falling on London. The city on fire.
World War II. Just like the game in the giveaway.
God, I think I dozed off. That's a comfy bed you've got here, Marjorie.
Finished. I suppose we should find some clothes now?
Yeah. Open the wardrobe and find something you like. Wow, Marjorie. We better hide all the men today, because in that dress, you're going to make them all fall in love. Wait, Lorelai. I'll help you with this. Marjorie. You look absolutely beautiful. Let's take you to the lounge so everyone can admire this smashing outfit. All right, we've got one ready for the day. Now we can go to Dorothy. She's only next door to Marjorie, where we've just been. Or we can try Alma. Her room's just past the nurse's station. Your call.
Yeah.
Let's go see Dorothy next.
Okie doke. Let's go.
Very cinematic.
So dark in here.
Oh, Dorothy likes her sleep. She could stay in bed all day. That's one thing we have in common, Dorothy and me. Otherwise, she's a grumpy old hag, especially first thing in the morning. Hello, Dorothy. Rise and shine. Come on now. I know you're awake.
Bugger.
Now, that's very rude, sweetheart. Come on, lovely. Up we go.
She just won't move.
Richard! Richard! Where are you? Oh, you... boogers!
Top of the morning to you, Dorothy.
Job done. Alma's up next. I'll meet you outside her room.
Just past the nurse's station. Yeah, the sideways movement. Oh wait, this is damn it. Okay, if we go down here, we should arrive in the right place. There we go. Oh.
Alma! What in God's name are you doing on the floor? Are you okay? I'm fine, dear. Come on the other side and give me a hand, Lorelai. Lucky lady, not a scratch on you. But... God, I'm gonna feel all that lifting in my back for a week. So thanks for that, Alma.
We're young and strong. We'll be fine.
I like your attitude, girl. But now we have all this mess on the floor to clean up. What is it, anyway?
I don't know. But I'll have a look. Looks like a letter. It's a very old letter. A whole bunch of them, actually.
My darling wife, I am writing this letter in case I don't make it through tomorrow. We have just received orders to attack first thing in the morning. I have a bad feeling about this.
Uh-oh.
And I think, should the worst happen, you ought to know one thing about me I'd never told you before.
Ah, the rest has been torn off.
Jesus. Alma. You kept this with you all that time? And now you wipe your ass with it? Right. And now it's time for a coffee break.
What? So soon?
What do you mean soon? It's 10:30 already.
Really?
Time flies when you're having fun. I'll put the kettle on. But before we go, can you take the dirty laundry upstairs and chuck it in the wash?
Yeah.
I've left the laundry bag by the nurse's station.
Okay. Pretty straightforward when you know where to go.
That's not it.
This is also stuff
Alright.
we do at my job all day. So much laundry.
Mr. B just called. He won't be coming in today.
Oh, okay.
He'd crashed his car this morning.
Uh-oh.
Apparently, some dog chasing a cat ran out in front of it.
Uh-oh.
He drove into a lamppost to avoid running them over.
Uh-oh.
Then I thought you mentioned a dog earlier. You wouldn't have anything to do with this, would you?
Oh, come on. What are the chances? Don't be ridiculous. I feel like you'd blame me for anything at this point. And that's really unfair, you know?
It was totally our fault though. We got some karma points for feeding the cat, but yeah, we totally caused a traffic accident.
I'm doing my best here, so please stop picking on me.
But Laura, I'm just trying to teach you some respect.
Fine. If you feel like I lack respect, I'll try harder now. Having this job is important to me. I will do anything to keep it.
In that case, go and make us all a cup of tea.
Oh, Maria's already on it.
Go on then. I'll be down shortly. Oh, I'd ask her to put plenty of milk in it. She always forgets.
There's an important choice coming up. I'll leave that one to the chat. You will see when we get there.
All right. The red mug is yours.
It smells lovely. Oh, I met Zoe upstairs. She asked for a cup of tea as well.
Yeah, I made it. I always make it. The yellow mug is Zoe's.
Did you put plenty of milk in?
Yes.
Looks almost black to me.
Ugh, I don't know. I don't drink tea.
You know, we don't want to piss her off more, so... You go ahead. I'll get more milk from the kitchen and join you in a minute.
Oh, you're a gem. Thanks.
Wait, what about Nisha?
Oh, Nisha drinks water. She's alright.
There's the cook that I mentioned before.
Semi-skimmed. Seems about right. I don't think Zoe should be using the full fat one. There we go. Wait a second. What's this?
It's
No, I couldn't.
it's laxative. Okay, now for the chat. Do we use the laxative or do we play nice? What do you think? Should we play a prank on the boss? Yeah. Okay. Dilemma. How do we solve this? The time of chaos is at hand. Purple Nadra. Also, hello. Flip them coin. Okay, let's see. Do I have a flip coin? Oh, let's see if there's an app on Google. Okay, let's see. There is an app on Google. Let's see. Give me a sec. Okay, so let's see. Heads for heads play nice, tails for the obvious. We flip the coin. It's heads. So coin flip says we play nice. Yeah, let's see. How do you say that name? Purple Nadra? Or is that Nay for short? Oh. Nadra. Okay, okay.
Didn't I tell Maria I'd put more milk in Zoe's coffee before I go?
Oh, yeah, yeah, of course. Use.
Ugh.
Wonder if you can do the laxative on yourself. Nah, I decided to.
Spike it. No one will ever know. If I spike it, no one will ever know.
We can call me Purple if that helps. Are you familiar with the Devil Came Through Here trilogy? Because this is what we're actually playing. This is the third and final game in the series, but it's also a standalone game. There are 2 games prior to this called, the first one is called The Cat Lady, second one is called Downfall, and this one is just Lorelai. Ah, you are. So, that's pretty cool. Did you play all 3 of them?
Sunshine!
Yay! Praise the sun.
What?
It's from a... Oh, never mind.
It's a video game reference.
Do you want one?
No thanks. I don't smoke.
Oh, fair enough. I'd go on a killing spree without my fags, I think. There'd be blood everywhere.
Really? You don't seem anything like that.
Ah, okay.
Yeah, but this job can be so bloody stressful sometimes. Like, you have no idea. I'd go mental. Oh, go on, have one. It's not gonna kill you.
No, really. I'm alright.
Your loss. I'm having 2 then. So, why do you want to work here of all places?
Yeah, the alternate choices. Yeah, all 3 of the games also have several different endings, and I've definitely not seen all of them. Especially not Downfall, because I keep getting the same ending. Since Downfall is pretty picky. Like, generally gives you the normal ending, unless you get absolute terrible score or a perfect score. It seems like you're almost any playthrough, you're just gonna get the normal ending because you'll mess up somewhere, especially towards the end. When I streamed Downfall, I had like almost a perfect score going, and then I botched the last 3 again. But I'm not sure where those 3 are, because you always find out after the fact. Like, once you're finished with a conversation, you can see the shadows appear, and they tell you that, oh yeah, the game just judged you based on your choices. You don't find out whether the game judged you as, like, if you get the Parasite ending or the regular ending. It just lets you know that, oh yeah, the thing you just did, I had an opinion about that. And then it doesn't tell you until you beat the game. Let's see. I couldn't afford to go to college because I love old people, or nobody else wanted me. Let's see. This would be my personal choice.
I couldn't afford to go to college, so that kind of limits my choices. But I can't stay at home anymore either. The sooner I move out, the better. And for that, I need money.
Oh, so you can, like, rent a place.
Yeah. One of the reasons I like this game so much is because, at least to me, like, a lot of this is like super relatable. Because I'm literally in her position right now. I don't work as a nurse, but I do work with nurses like these. They are our clients. And I'm doing that to get to college. Or specifically the university, but yeah, I'm doing that. Let's see, the other good ending. Pretty hard to get because you need to pick very specific choices at the end, and it only works if you get a perfect score. Yeah, Downfall is like that. the cat lady is both easier and also harder, because it's easier when you know what you're supposed to do and it's not super picky about the choices. As long as you know what the general criteria to get the golden endings are, you'll be fine, because you can calculate. Like, you need to do things that piss off the Queen of Maggots, and you also need to try to keep Susan sane. Try not to be an asshole unless the game forces you to. Because in the cat lady, you do end up in a lot of situations where you don't really have a choice but to like kill people. But those are fine, because the game considers those situations to be like, yeah, you sick the cat on this guy who was totally trying to murder you, and now he's dead because of you, but it's okay because you really had no choice. So you're fine. But when you do have a choice, you're supposed to like try to play nice, and also like don't screw up the coffee, stuff like that. Do things that make Susan upset. And in this game, to get the best ending, it just comes down to like a very limited amount, like a very limited thing that comes like really towards the end. Most of your choices up to that point don't really matter. They do matter in that they change the story. Like, some characters will actually die based on your choices in this one, but you can still get the best ending because the best ending applies to your character only. Yeah. Because the cat lady's really good at tempting you to do the wrong thing. Like, you're supposed to play nice with the neighbor who yells at you, and he's such a scumbag. It's so easy to just pick the option where you tell him to fuck right off. Let's see, best way to keep Susan relaxed is not running into the shadow of Dr. X. Gotta get the money meter before the power goes out. Oh, yeah. Let's see here. Ooh, one-way ticket to New York.
More of a one-way ticket to New York?
What? I kind of hoped you'd stay.
The thing is, I really want to get as far away from my stepdad as possible. He's just a big bag of shite.
These Brits, though.
I'd never let him. God, I'd rather die.
But you know, it'll be okay. You'll stand on your own 2 feet and none of that will matter. And in the meantime, if you need a friend, I suppose you've got plenty of friends already.
Yeah, the Brit is strong. I do feel like Michalski tries to play that up on purpose to like let you know, because the games are a bit ambiguous starting out, like where they actually take place, and then he starts really just, yeah, it's in Britain. It's not the US. It's totally in Britain. You should have been able to figure that out, but fine, I'll just flat out tell you several times so that you don't misunderstand this again. Because the cat lady barely tells you about where you are. The Downfall does it like once at the beginning in the secret intro, and this game just keeps telling you that you're in Britain.
Well, there's Zacula lives next door. He's a geek, alright. But he's kinda cool. He waited for me this morning just to give me an umbrella.
Zach? Is he American?
Nah, he just likes to be called Zach for some reason.
Final Fantasy VII reference at the beginning of the game, and her neighbor is called Zack. Yeah. I will go out with him if he ever asks. The problem is, I think he likes me more than I like him, but I have no time for romance right now.
Problem is, I think he likes me more than I like him. He'd almost asked me out today, but he chickened out at the last moment, I think.
He did.
Sounds like a decent bloke. Give him a chance.
Maybe I should. I don't know.
I mean, there's the whole thing about him, like, literally being bleeding out on the bathroom floor right now. But, yeah. That's a minor issue. And also the fact that Lorelai is currently, you know, dead. But, I digress.
All my friends from school just moved on. Even my best mate, Carrie. She still
Carrie?
texts me once a month, but she never comes over anymore. It's fine though. She's got enough going on.
You should try internet. It's what I do. I'm in this group and we talk about kids mostly.
I can't go on the internet. My mum won't pay for the Wi-Fi. Wait, did you say you got kids?
Yeah, I got 2 boys. I was only 17 when I had Kieran. And
Oof.
Sam, only 2 years later.
Oof.
You married then?
No. Me and you, we should be friends.
I agree.
Unless you'd rather be friends with Zoe.
Maybe she's not all bad. I don't know. I don't think we'll ever be friends. But I definitely don't want to be anyone's enemy.
Exactly. So don't worry. It's all good, mate.
Oh, technically this actually does happen, but it's a flashback to how her
We should
day
probably get back
started
now. It's time to
before
see that
she
new lady.
Okay.
before she got stabbed.
I'll meet you outside her room. It's upstairs.
What's her name?
Oh, Greta, I think. Yeah, I remember someone's mentioned she was an artist. And she's got some creepy-ass paintings in her room. But she's new, so she hasn't got a name tag yet. Just look for the door with no name tag on it.
Okay. Spray bottle? Yeah, never know. The door with no name tag on it.
Okay. Upstairs. Door with no name tag.
It's a quest. So, this one? There we go. This is definitely the room. Oh, hello.
Hello?
Get it out. I must get it out.
I like the subtitles here because they Oh. She was staring at her face.
Well, this is it. Rest in peace, my love. Come on, let's go, girls.
So she just died.
Laura, you stay.
Why?
Look, in a place like this, you see people die.
Yeah.
Sometimes a year goes by and they're all fine. And then you suddenly get 3 dead in 1 week. You never really get used to it, but it's something you have to accept if you want to work here. And most of all, don't blame yourself. It was Greta's time to go. That's all it is. You think you're gonna be all right, mate?
Yeah, thanks.
Okay. Let's go then. There's still lots to do.
Yeah.
You sure you'll be okay?
She's just being real.
Yeah,
So it's actually not that bad. She's very professional.
I'll be fine. Let's just keep busy.
She mostly
What's next to
gives...
do?
There's like a million things. But first, do you play chess?
She fell again. Uh-oh. Ha 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 ha, somebody just died. I mean... she did fall over. Yeah, this is how the game disarms you.
Did you see the lightning? It's gonna rain in a minute.
Well, that's just bloody fantastic, isn't it? And another one. Oh, come on. My back is aching. I just want to go home now.
Is there anything left to do?
Nah. They're all in bed now. We'll just hang around the nurse's station trying to look busy and wait for the night staff.
Let's go then. It's getting chilly out here.
So she works like all day, but that's a nursing job for you. You get like these monster shifts that last for like 12 hours or more. Kind of hope the pay is good, but I don't believe it is. I can't go upstairs. Ah. Oh, there we go.
Do you hear that?
No?
Exactly. Nice and quiet. At last. Oh, bloody hell. Why did I say that?
What is it?
It's the bell alarm. Someone just pressed it by mistake. It happens. Can you check the panel for me?
Yeah.
I feel
Just
like
give it a
this should have
whack,
come
it'll
first and then the
silence
death happens. Well, I do believe that the game, knowing how the game functions, it does this thing where it disarms you like this, because this situation is pretty normal, you know. She was working. It's mostly been just introductionary, an introduction to the nursing work, and she met her colleagues and they seemed to get along fine. And then you know that you're also playing the game that just had pig wife monster thing that you had to electrocute after running away from it. So that, like, when
But
you'll see.
Zoe will go mental if I break it.
Which room is it?
It says 11. Room 11.
Any idea what that room is?
11?
Yeah, why? Whose room is it?
Are you sure it's 11?
Well, yes, absolutely. Come on.
Yeah.
Who lives in that room?
Greta,
Who lives in that room?
the dead lady.
The dead lady. Somebody pressed a button in the dead lady's room. Like, now the game reminds you what sort of thing you're actually playing again, because... Oh, did you forget?
Ugh. I hate maggots.
Where the hell did
But
those things
we
come
still
from?
need to get in there and switch the bell off.
Where's Zoe?
She's doing the meds now. And when Zoe's doing the meds, it's generally best not to talk to her.
Why is Greta's body still there anyway?
Oh, they'll take it later tonight.
Right. Then let's find a way to get rid of these things.
What if we combine... Yeah.
The spray bottle is empty.
Okay. Yeah, objective. Clean the maggots, definitely. Let's see, do we have anything here that can help? Toilet paper, chlorine tablets.
Nope.
Want the maggots to shine? Okay, so let's see here. What else do we have? We do have the laundry room. Important to stay clean. That's not exactly what I intended, but sure. So we filled a spray bottle with water. I see she has black nail polish on. And then we combine the chlorine tablets with the water bottle.
The smell alone makes my eyes sting.
Yeah, that's that should do it, because that combo should kill almost anything. It's not specifically for maggots, obviously, but I would use that for like an insect infestation for sure, just to make them suffer. I do like that you have a different perspective here, like you can actually see them just standing there. Yeah, it just kills them.
Oh, they didn't like that, did they? Horrible little buggers.
Yeah. So, we going in?
No, no, no. You know me, I get scared of my own shadow.
Maria, I don't want to do this on my own.
There's no way I'm going in there. Sorry, Lorelai.
Fine. I'll go and turn off the bell. But you owe me.
Yeah, some of them are on the door, but not on the handle.
Okay. It's just a body. No need to be scared. Hey!
Turn that buzzer off and we'll let you out!
Assholes. Okay, there's the buzzer. Kinda high up.
That's just the light. But where's the bloody button that turns it off?
Oh.
What a storm. After such a beautiful sunny day.
Where is the button?
It's proper raining now. Where's that bloody... Shit.
So she is holding it. This is a pretty long screen. Oh, you think? I usually go for 3 hours. Is that too long? I did Sigma 2 for 7 hours like a week ago. Uh-oh. Oh yeah, that was the last thing.
In pain, like a dog. Everything you ever cared about will be taken away. But she is coming.
She is coming.
She will give you a gift that will save you. And you will take it. Don't make the same mistake that I did. When you make deals with the devil always wins.
I'm gonna be burning 4 hours just to finish the GG Strive story later. It's 12:40 a.m. on my end and I'm just eating dinner now. Oh! Oh, they're outside laughing? Ha ha ha.
Got you! I got it all on my phone! Oh, mate, you should have seen your face!
What?
You nearly shat yourself. Didn't she, Nisha? Oh my god. This is so going on YouTube.
YouTube.
This was a prank.
Well, what do you think it was? Dead people don't ring their bells, do they?
But
We rang the bell, silly. Not Greta.
That's
You
so
really
messed
believed
up.
It was her, didn't you? Oh, mate. That was precious.
you filmed me?
Yeah, so?
You can't do that.
Look, we always do that to new staff. It's funny. Get over it.
You said you scare easily, and then you pull off something like this.
Like I'm gonna be scared of one dead lady. I've seen 100 of them. They don't bother me no more.
But she...
Oh, for God's sake, it's just a body. It's not like it's gonna grab you and eat your brains or something.
Oh no.
So it didn't move?
Of course it didn't. It's just lying there like a sack of potatoes.
I remember one of my friends trying to do a similar joke on me. It didn't work though. I'm not scared of much. Yeah. It's it's one of the reasons I like horror games is because it's such a hard thing to do because different people get scared of different things for different reasons. So it's always a tricky thing to like build up momentum that actually has an impact. Usually they go for the cheap stuff like fear of the unknown or jump scares because that gets under I'm not even sure like the majority of people, but certainly the most people. Like I did play Outlast 2. That actually on purpose tries to do every single thing, hoping that one of them is gonna work. Like it does body horror, it does fear of the dark, it does psychological horror, it does there's chaser enemies, there are jump scares. And for most of the game, I was fine because I had played the first Outlast a couple of times, so I was like super desensitized. But then it started like getting to like really specific things, like the part where you go over that dark river in the middle of the night when there's something in the water that's trying to grab you. Like, that is the shit I have nightmares about. Specifically that. And then the game was like, yeah, you want to go for a boat ride in this dark water in the middle of the night when there's a thing down there that's trying to grab you and you know it's there because you can see it sometimes? How about we do a whole chapter of this? I was like, oh my god, you evil, evil game. Oh yeah, let's see. Yeah, good horror games are difficult to make. Jump scares are cheap scares. Outlast just puts everything in your face. Yeah, it does. Condemned is a pretty decent horror title. I played Condemned. Condemned plays into the sort of fear of the dark, fear of the unknown. There's some jump scares in there, but it also has like this whole universe of things. So it's not the locales alone. It's not the enemies alone. But when I do feel like horror is made at its very best, and I think this is one of the primary reasons that a game like the original Resident Evil became as big as it did, was because like that was totally by accident. a lot of it, but they hit so many notes about like how to do good horror. Because Resident Evil, the original, it has like a plot that is surprisingly interesting to like keep you invested, and it does a thing where it goes back and forth between being like super funny, when Barry and Wesker talk, they talk about like, oh, I hope that isn't Chris's blood, and it's like the worst voice acting ever. So you start laughing at how bad the voice acting is, but then you get the dogs jumping through the window to scare the shit out of you, and it alternates between that. So Resident Evil does this thing where it's so good at disarming you and then ramping things up really suddenly, and then it starts to chill again, so it disarms you, and then it ramps it back up again. And because of how the inventory system in Resident Evil works, where you can only have so many items, and how also the path through the game is pretty, you're in this mansion and you have a couple of puzzles that you need to solve, and once you know how the game operates, you also figure out that there are 4 key puzzles like in one of each of the corners of the mansion, and once you get all of them, you open like the door that lets you get out of the house. It pretty much tells you this, but it does it in a way where, oh yeah, Barry tells you that you shouldn't go upstairs, you should explore the first floor of the mansion first, but you can totally go up the stairs. And if the player asks, like, or tries to figure out, like, should I actually do that though? The game is like, you can go up the stairs. That's all I'll say. The stairs are right there. You press this button to go upstairs. That's the only answer you'll get, is that the game will just tell you what you can do to keep you off balance, so that you always have all of these options, but the game never actually says what you should be doing. Let's see, the voice acting made that game felt like a B movie. Yeah, that's the thing. Resident Evil also does a couple of things where it makes a lot of references to Night of the Living Dead, which is a pretty good horror movie. So if you're into that, it also works a bit better because it does that on purpose many times. Like the room with the shotgun, it's like a very similar replica of the room in the Night of the Living Dead, like the main room. And there's also like that scene where the zombie that's eating somebody turns towards you, which is also like similar to a scene in that movie. So it uses that as well.
You knew about this too, Nisha?
Yes, of course. I ring the bell.
I ring the bell.
Very scared.
Wow.
This wasn't funny, Maria. I thought we were friends.
Oh, come on. Don't be like that.
Oh yeah,
It's just a joke, for fuck's sake!
yeah, that the nurse. Yeah, this is where we get to start getting into psychological horror again, because you also find out that, oh yeah, you thought she was a nice person, not in this game.
Except for Greta, sadly passing away. Well, everything's been hunky-dory.
Donald Duck.
Oh, and that new girl, Laura. Or is it Lorelai? Yeah. She's done alright. Still a little rough around the edges. But I think we could make a good carer out of her.
Yeah, this conversation seems to be based on your performance. Okay.
Cheers for the umbrella, Zach.
I believe that the Donald Duck thing was probably either super cheap because it's a short clip of an ancient cartoon, or it's even like a free clip to use, like fair use. Because Michalski uses a lot of fair use stuff. A lonely seashore. How does that go again? She sells seashells on the seashore. Oh, these colors are not natural. Red and blue. Let's see. I think we might actually we'll save this for. We'll save here and continue. Yeah, we'll save here and continue next week because we're really rapidly approaching the deadline for the stream. So, yeah, the mannequins are moving. I didn't notice that before because I was so quick in and out of this place. But, yeah. This has been the start of Lorelai, the third game in the Devil Came Through Here series. I don't believe that they will make a sequel to this because it really plays out like a grand finale. You get to find out a lot more about the universe that you're in, that all of the characters are in, and who's pulling the strings and why. Like, why is all of this happening? Who is the Queen of Maggots? What does she represent? You already got plenty of clues for that in the previous game, the previous games. But in this one, they start like getting pretty overt, and we will find out what the ending is. But for now. The stream is finished. I think this was a nice introduction to the main character. And once we go through this door, we'll actually get to the meat and potatoes of what the plot actually is, not just who is Lorelai, because we just found out she's just a regular kid. So yeah. Thank you so much for tuning in. Despite all my warnings, we got more viewers than I expected, which is super exciting because this means all the hard work is paying off. So, yeah, we will be back on Thursday, like usual, this Thursday at 8 p.m. CEST and, what is that, 2 p.m. EDT, like Eastern time, I think that is. Is when we stream more horror games. We'll be going through The Devil Came Through Here. And we have more horror games in store for sure. This is pretty dip. What does that mean? But yeah, there's a giveaway for Through the Darkest of Times. You still have one more chance if you want to get it for free. It's a historical game about the oppression that occurred in Germany. Very interesting. And also the title's fitting. Definitely psychological horror, but it's also based on a real thing that actually happened. If you want that game, type in 39 in the chat using letters right now. You have a minute. Then we'll wrap things up. Let's see, I'm just gonna... Yeah, we'll start from here next time. I'll close this down. we can nah, never mind. Ah, very cool. So yeah, thank you for tuning in. Did I type the voice command? Yeah, there we go. 39. Okay, Jack, you are the winner of Through the Darkest of Times. I will be sending the code to you. Yeah, I'll actually do it right now, so that we get this this code out there. Give me 1 sec. 39 is yeah, like I keep saying, it's we have our mascot here. Thank you, son. That's the little lady that you've been watching. She's basic, but she's an avatar. That's just 39. Here I am with my dumb brain trying to decode this when I was just, yeah. Well, now you know. I've done for the most valuable of all of the giveaways. People actually had to work for a bit and figure out what Dynasty Warrior character that Rachel had a costume for in Ninja Gaiden Sigma 2. And yeah, the clues were just yeah, it's a character from Dynasty Warriors 6, and she was a character that was on stream, the first one that I did for the game. If you've been to my YouTube channel, it's right there. But if you don't know, you don't know. But yeah, let's see here. One last thing. Next Monday, or Monday next week, we'll also be doing Muso Monday like we always do, and we'll be continuing to play Dynasty Warriors 4 with the Battle Princess herself, Sun Zhang. From, let's see here, what was the last one? Hulao Gate onwards? Yeah, after Hulao Gate. But yeah, so same time, same channel, different theme. Muso Monday we play Dynasty Warriors. Thursdays we play horror games. Yeah. Well, we'll have more giveaways for sure. But yeah, I hope I see you then. But until either Monday or Thursday, take care, have a good day, and have a good weekend. So, ta-ta.